What's going on, guys? It's Greg here, aka NYPrepper. I'm going to the Pennsylvania Grand Canyon now, so I'm going to bring you guys some footage of the Pennsylvania Grand Canyon, which is one of the most scenic parts of Pennsylvania, one of the most remote parts of Pennsylvania. It's actually where one of the episodes of Dual Survival was filmed. So stay tuned, and I'm going to bring you some footage of the Pennsylvania Grand Canyon. So a little information about the Pennsylvania Grand Canyon. It's also known as the Pine Creek Gorge, and it was formed by Pine Creek. And a lot of the geology in Pennsylvania, especially the northern part, there's a lot of shale, and over the years the Pine Creek just eroded away all the shale, and now there's a huge canyon, and it kind of looks similar to the Grand Canyon. So it's a gorgeous area, and I'm excited to show you guys what it looks like. Definitely worth seeing if you live somewhere in the Northeast or Middle Atlantic. It's definitely worth coming out here for a weekend to see the area and explore the whole region, not just the Pennsylvania Grand Canyon, but the Pennsylvania Wilds region, which is a beautiful area. So I'm on the way to the Pennsylvania Grand Canyon, and I'm here in this really remote location. There's a little scenic pull-off over here, and there's literally nothing but miles and miles of wilderness all around. No towns, no people, nothing, no houses. Look at all these beautiful butterflies here, guys. Check that out. Lots of butterflies. And it's 4th of July, 2022. So this is a typical terrain of northern Pennsylvania. You got a lot of these like canyons and gorges, and it's just from the erosion of the shale over the years, but absolutely beautiful area here, guys. So the Pennsylvania Wilds is the most remote part of Pennsylvania. It's in the north central and northwestern part of Pennsylvania, and it's just a massive area the size of Connecticut, with nothing but state forests and national forests. And there's a lot of different wildlife here, guys. There's elk, black bear, white-tailed deer, and rattlesnakes. Some people have even seen mountain lions here, and I believe them because the terrain is just perfect for mountain lions. But over the years, people have seen mountain lions here, but there's a thriving elk population here, so it's definitely worth coming here just to see the elk. There's a lot of them, and if you go to the right spots, it's almost a guarantee that you'll see one. And this part of Pennsylvania is one of the best bug out locations in the entire eastern United States, because it's very far away from any kind of big cities, and there's a lot of hilly forested terrain, as you can see. Lots of rivers, lots of game, very secluded. This is the town of Galeton, Pennsylvania, and there's some kind of parade here for 4th of July. Looks like they're gonna have, or actually not a parade, looks like they're getting ready to watch fireworks here. Everyone's got their chairs. Wow, look at all these people. We're getting very close to the Pennsylvania Grand Canyon. Look at this terrain here, guys. we're heading towards Colton Point State Park, which is one of the areas where you can see the Grand Canyon really nicely. It has a scenic overlook, and it's absolutely gorgeous here. Very remote area here. And I think not too far from here is where Dual Survival was filmed. One of the episodes was filmed over here, not too far away from here. And the PA Grand Canyon's pretty long. I think it's like, I don't know, 20 miles or something like that. 10 miles, I can't remember. But there's multiple ways to see it. There's many different areas, many different viewpoints, many different things you can do here. I mean, you can spend a week just exploring this area. There's a trail that goes all the way down to the bottom. There's all kinds of viewpoints. Alright guys, so we're at our first scenic viewpoint, and looks like I was wrong. It looks like this Grand Canyon was formed by glaciers. The glaciers carved this canyon out. And here's a map of the Pennsylvania Wilds region. This is the part of PA where I'm at right now, and that area is about the size of Connecticut, so it's a huge area. We're somewhere in Tioga County. I think we're up here somewhere. So here's our first viewpoint, guys. Look at this. What I love about it is there's literally no one here, and it's 4th of July weekend. Wow. A lot of times you go to these parks and forests, especially scenic viewpoints like this, and it's always crowded, but there's literally no one here, guys. Wow, look at this. We made it, guys. Pennsylvania Grand Canyon. Look at this. It's just absolutely insane. Wow.
Oh yeah, right there. It's nice. It's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Yeah, it's our first time. Have a good weekend.
Oh, you too.
Thank you.
Take care. So we're kind of at the northern edge of the Pennsylvania Grand Canyon. We're at the northern part, and it goes south, so we're looking south, and it goes a long way. Look at this, guys. It's absolutely crazy. Look at that. And there is actually a rail trail down there. It's not a road, but it's actually a rail trail, so you can actually hike down in the bottom, and it goes just for miles. You know, you could take your bike, or I don't know if they allow quads or not, but you can definitely walk down there and use a bike. Wow, guys, That is just absolutely amazing. Wow. Look at that wilderness. I just can't believe how quiet it is here. This is like one of the main attractions in Pennsylvania, and there's just literally no one here. There was just one person here, and that's it. And it's 4th of July weekend. You would expect it to be packed here with families and city people, but it's pretty quiet. It's very quiet. And there's the Pine Creek down there. Wow. There's Pine Creek down there. Very shallow little trout stream. Look at that, guys. That is just amazing. Got some cliffs over there. Look at that cliff there. This would be a good place to test your mountain climbing skills. Look at this, guys. Parking lot for one of the viewpoints. I'm the only person here. This is just awesome. Alright, guys. Another viewpoint here. Just tons and tons of viewpoints. Look at this. This is the PA Grand Canyon. Check that out, guys. Just looks absolutely crazy. Bunch of dogs down there. Not sure what's going on down there. I believe up there is a viewpoint on the other side. There's a state park on the other side. There's a little viewpoint there. Wow, look at that. That is just crazy. Amazing. Look at that river. Look at this vertical cliff right here. Just goes straight down. It's crazy. Definitely wouldn't want to fall off of here. It's just straight vertical drop. We're at another vista here, guys. Check that out. It's absolutely gorgeous. Got like a cliff over there. Look at that big cliff. Look at that remote country. Wow. Now this isn't federally protected, it's protected by the state of Pennsylvania, or actually the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. A lot of times these state parks are actually nicer than national parks because they're not as crowded, and there's always some interesting little nuggets